guys, my name is Kimmy from the Bears Library, and today we're going to be making our Harry Potter ice cream. So this was supposed to be it last week, but we were closed because of that big storm we had, so we're going to continue it this week. So this is our last summer reading project, so I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll show you what you need. So I'm doing two different types of ice cream just in case if someone doesn't want the butterscotch. I just chose to do another plain vanilla. So I'm going to show you how to do the plain vanilla first, and then it'll progress to the butterscotch. It's basically the same ingredients, but we're adding an extra thing in there for the butterscotch. So in your kits you should have gotten what is this, like a loaf pan to put your ice cream in. You can put it in something else at home. I just gave you the option just in case you didn't have something for the ice cream. I also gave you a cup of vanilla. You probably only need about half of this. I just gave you extra just in case if it spilled or anything. Also, I gave you a little box of pudding. I have mine in a bag because I wanted to see what it smelled like and stuff. I also gave you a whole can of sweetened condensed milk. I also gave you a whole container of Cool Whip. Try not to eat it all. This is for the ice cream, maybe just leftovers. I also gave you a little container of caramel and a little container of some Harry Potter sprinkles that you can use either like in it, you can mix it in it, or you can put it on top after it's frozen and everything. So I'm following this recipe that I found online that I thought would be cool. I thought it'd be good with the pudding mix. I thought it would give it a nice good butterscotch flavor. So first I'm going to start on how to show you how to do the vanilla base. Super easy. So I'm going to pull you guys down to my bowl. So you're just going to take your Cool Whip and you're going to measure out 2 cups of the Cool Whip. First cup in there. Try to scoop as much as you can. And we're going to pull out another cup. I'm actually going to do another half of a cup just to make sure there's enough in there. So I'm going to do another half of a cup. So I chose the Cool Whip because you can also make your own heavy whipping cream and do it, but that takes like a stand mixer and all that, so not everyone has that supply, so you can do it with the Cool Whip as well. I'm going to do another half of a cup. I did 2.5 cups of Cool Whip. I'm going to put that in the bowl. So this is going to be just a plain vanilla right now. That's about almost your whole container. I'm sure if you wanted to scoop the whole container in there, it should be fine. Sorry, some loud bangs. So next we're gonna put in our 1 can of condensed milk, and like I said, this is just for the plain vanilla currently. So we're gonna add our whole can. Condensed milk in there. You don't have to like scrape the sides, like there's a little extra in there. I'm not gonna put like, you don't have to get every single piece of it in there. And then we're gonna add half of the vanilla that I put in your cups. Actually, this is someone else's. So this is just for the plain vanilla base. So if you have all this stuff in your bowl, this is your vanilla and then you're done. So if you don't want the butterscotch, this is all you need for the vanilla. The Cool Whip, the condensed milk, and the vanilla. So we're gonna add, if you're doing the butterscotch, we're gonna add our butterscotch pudding. It's in a little box that I gave you. It'll look like this. But I had mine in a bag because I wanted to look at what it smelled like and look at it because it was a sugar-free one, but that should still work as well. So I'm going to put the whole bag in there. If you don't want like a strong butterscotch flavor, you can do less. I'm making a mess over here. You can do less if you don't want a super strong butterscotch flavor. So I just put about half in there. I'm going to see what it tastes like. So now we're going to fold it together. We're not gonna stir like this, like soup or anything. You wanna fold it, which is kind of like scraping the bottom and putting it on top, just so we don't deflate the ice cream. Ooh, it smells like butterscotch, so good. You wanna scrape the sides, make sure you get the bottom. You wanna make sure it's all mixed together. All combined. Scrape the sides. You just have to mix it for a few minutes to make sure, and you just want to do it not like super fast, but not like super slow. So I'm lifting it and kind of putting it on top. That's kind of how you fold. Because if you just stir like this, like I said, you're going to deflate it, and it probably won't come out as creamy. We're just folding it. I'm gonna taste mine. I can smell the butterscotch in it. I'm gonna taste mine a little bit. Wow. So I just put half of this in there, and it's really butterscotchy. I'm gonna add a little bit more. So you don't have to do the whole container of it. It says you can, but depending on how much you want it to be butterscotch. But it does smell super yummy. Make sure that powder gets combined. Like I said, scrape the bottom so you don't get like a bunch of powder on the bottom, and that's gonna be gross. Okay, that looks about good. So next, I'm gonna put it into the pan that I gave you. You can, if you have your own pan and you don't want my plastic pan, you don't have to use it. So I'm gonna put, this is optional on what you wanna do. You can put the whole mixture in there and just leave it like that. I gave you the caramel to mix in it as well. So I'm gonna do half of the batter of the ice cream mixture and put it in there, and then I'm gonna drizzle some caramel and then put the other half. But you don't have to do it that way. You can do it whatever way you would like. So I'm gonna put about half of it in here. I'm gonna smooth it out. Sorry, my bowl's in the way. Just smooth it out. Get another scoop. Use your spoon, just smooth that out, and then we're gonna take the caramel. You can either just pour it on there like that, but it might come out a lot, so I'm gonna use another spoon so I just get a little bit of caramel. So I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm just gonna drizzle in the middle. You don't have to do this step, but like I said, this is just a little extra to get some extra flavor in the middle of that. You can swirl it around if you'd like with your spoon or a toothpick, whatever you have. A spoon could just work. And then I'm gonna put the caramel to the side and add the other half of it. Right on top of that. I'm gonna smooth that out. Have a little extra in here. I'm gonna smooth that out again. Put that aside, and then we're gonna add some more caramel if you'd like. So you can either just fill it and just add all the caramel on top. But I used half the caramel and then I did it in the middle, and now I'm going to do it again. So add that. I'm going to use all of it, because why not? I have it. Okay. next you would add your sprinkles. I'm not going to add these because this is someone else's. I don't want to use it, but you can add it either on the top of that as well if you want to like freeze it with it, or you can wait till it's all completed and done and frozen, and then you can add it to like the top of your ice cream before you eat it. It's up to you. You could mix it into the batter, the ice cream mixture batter, if you'd like to as well. It's up to you. So now I'm just going to throw this in the freezer. I would let it freeze the minimum of 4 hours, probably even more, maybe 4 to 6 hours. I think it said you can freeze it longer than that. It's ice cream, so you can do whatever and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed your Harry Potter ice cream, and let me know how it tastes. Either message me on Facebook or come in and show me you guys making it. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the summer, and good luck with the new school year. And we are still letting people log books. If you want to log books for prizes, you can still do that till I think about the end of the month. I think the last Saturday of August is when it's gonna close down. So thank you guys, and have a good day, and enjoy the rest of your summer. Bye now.